Peace, peace, peace. What's going on, amazing, beautiful people? How y'all feeling today? Welcome to Taj, the Cherokee TV, or the Cherokee TV. It is your girl, Shug. How y'all feeling today, babies? You know, Most High told me to get out and put a message out, and I've been like, man, Most High, I'm striving to keep my energy to myself for a little something, something. And Most High kept saying, sharing is caring, so peace. Right now, I am clearing. I got sharing a little drink with y'all. In this glass, I have some kale, some fresh organic kale, some green apples, some carrots, and a little bit of cayenne. What was it? It's cayenne Bragg's organic apple cider vinegar and some apple juice. It's really delicious, y'all. All right, let's get it. All right, Most High Source. May you guard my spiritual and physical eye and ear gates, protect my spiritual and physical mind, eye, and ear gates from energetic disruption as we clear out negative energy, y'all. Gotta clear it out, baby. Gotta clear it out, baby. But I don't know where this message is going, y'all, so y'all gonna have to flow with me. You feel me? I just know that Most High said, hey, get on your job, baby. No matter what it's looking like in your 3D, get on your job. And when you get on your job, I will make sure that you are good. So right now, I'm going to start off pulling from my Starseed deck. See what the Starseed family would like for us to hear and receive, you know. But I'm so grateful, y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all, you know. Today, it is raining where I'm at. You know, and the song that I hear today is Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. Peace, here on the light to Bill Withers. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Every time she goes away. I'm sometimes wondering if he was speaking of the joy of a woman. You know, sometimes that's how I receive it. Like, joy of a woman is like sunshine. You know, a lot of things have been coming against my womanhood and my motherhood, and Most High God said, not today, not anymore. You know, not anymore. Not anymore, beautiful. We got to give gratitude for our star brothers and sisters and all of our galactic family, all of our beautiful people who got our black back. Oh, got our black. You heard me? Listen, sometimes Spirit Team be speaking, y'all sensitive. They said got our black, then I know that somebody got our black. But yeah, y'all, you know, I'm just waiting to get things back on track because there's been a lot of things trying to mess with my chi. So please forgive me if I've been a little bit MIA, a little something. I am waiting for all of my digital support to come through for me in spirit and in the physical. So be mindful, you know. But I'm still going to put these messages out because Most High said you got to put the messages out. Aha. All right. So I pulled 4 cards from the Starseed deck. And the first card that came out was Earth. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Sometimes we have to be who we need to be and not be of it, if you know what I'm saying. Meaning that, yeah, we can observe. We observe with our eyes, but you know what? We have our own mind, heart, body, and soul that guides us. 4 and a clock, which is an 8, you know? And then we got the blue flame. Oh, fame. I heard fame. It might be some fame coming through. I don't know who this is for, but whoever it's for, man, if you're receiving fame, listen, congratulations. Let's ring the bell on you. You know what I'm saying? Ring the bell for good luck. This is my little good luck bell. You see that? You know, clear out all the negative energy that try to come against it. Y'all feel me? But the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration, and time. So, you know, right now, everything's taking time. Everything is activating well. And we are waking up 4 on the clock well inside of our bodies. You know? Grateful for the blue flame. Grateful for it, y'all. I heard it's juicy. Oh, man. Somebody might need to play that. I hear that song. Let me sip on my drink, y'all. You know, they say you gotta feed yourself first before you feed anybody else. So right now, what I'm doing is multitasking. I'm feeding myself and feeding others at the same time. That is beautiful. Doing my best, y'all. Anyway, thank you all for your likes, subscribes, and shares. Anything you need to know about me, I will tell you right now is in the description box below. So let's see what else we got coming out here. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. We are now covered and surrounded by beautiful, supernatural protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. We deserve that. You know, especially when you know you're a trustworthy soul and everyone outside of you has been lying in your face and they try to make it look like you're a liar and we be knowing better. Sometimes Most High God said it ain't no need to call it out. Just cast it out. We can cast out anybody we want to cast out that is trying to play games in our own life's movie. You know what I'm saying? And then it says Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So whatever it is that you're destined to learn, you will learn it at the frequency that you're on and at the frequency that you're destined to be at. Let me try to get that to focus. Is it going to focus? Focus. Can we get it to focus? Something's up with the camera. Does it want to focus? Can y'all see that? There you go. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So whatever that means for you, baby, you got to do what you got to do because everybody's doing what they need to do. But you know what? Most High God said it's a group effort now. You know, I think everybody is learning their lessons on not being selfish, but becoming selfless. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that in a way where you be selfless to the point where you are literally pouring yourself out to people who are not pouring back into you. You know what I mean? 7:07 on the clock, which is a 14, which is a 5. 7:11 just showed up as well. But what I can say through my own life experience is that no matter how much we strive to pour into other people, if they're not pouring back into us, it'll leave us feeling drained. It'll leave us feeling depleted. And we have to make sure that we are setting our boundaries, even no matter how it is, even if you're speaking out loud. Motherfuckers hear you, Most High said. Excuse me for that word. Excuse me. Let me switch it up. Mother flippers be knowing. That's what we gonna call them, mother flippers. These mother flippers be knowing when they taking advantage. You know what I mean? But, you know, if we allow it, it's not that we allow it because we are allowing ourselves to be doormats. We're allowing Most High God to work. You know? But right now I'm pulling from my medicine woman deck, y'all, because, you know, there's been a lot of things trying to come against my divinity, my spirituality, my, you know, how I do things, you know, when it comes down to raising my son, because we have been doing great, by the way, for our process of homeschooling, just doing what we can to just keep our peace and our joy, you know, even when there's things that try to mess with it. Most High God said, nah, I'm sorry, that shit ain't happening no more, y'all. Yeah, we getting some. Let's see what the medicine woman is talking about today. I'm grateful for all the medicine women and men in my life, in spirit and in flesh, known and unknown, who are of righteous energy, who are of the purest energy, and who wish me well. I'm grateful for all of you that are here with me now. Grateful for all the elements that work well with me now. Thank you for a good message for the people. Oh, man, the bear spirit just flew out, y'all. Authenticity came out. Spirit of fire came out. Okay, 2 more cards. There we go. 2 cards literally flipped out. You see that? We got the Circle of Life and the Great Mystery. Okay. As the bear totem reminds us to retire into our den to find answers, sometimes being in our den is in our rest state. That's when we're finding all of our answers. That's when the Most High is bringing in all the downloads, all the good energy. Whatever it is that we require to know and need to know, Most High God will bring it to us. And everything that we don't know, it's okay. Most High God will close those gates, portals, and doors if they're not in alignment with what is best for us all. You know, divine righteousness. You know what I mean? Just love, just peace, just joy, harmony. You know, all the good feel-goods, y'all. and authenticity. I open the way of truth, for I am authentic. I am authentic, abundant love. And anything that attempts to come against my authenticity, it will reverse now for my greatest and highest good. May you guys be enjoying these beautiful mantras that are flowing through me. I'm grateful that Most High God is working. And then it says, Spirit of fire, shine your power unreservedly. You see that? It's a 17, which is an 8. That's infinite love right there, infinite abundance, infinite power. We are limitless inside of our bodies, no matter who tries to make us think that we are not. You feel me? Got to ignore certain things. There was a movie I was watching maybe about a year ago, and it was about Santa Claus. It was like, but it showed that he had a past before he became Saint Nick. And a little girl who had believed in Santa so much, she believed in, whatever she wanted to believe in, and the family was at odds. And it was a mother who had money, and she had children, right? Now she had one that wanted to get back with the mother of his child, right? And then she had some other kid that was, she had disrespectful children, basically. That's basically what it was showing, and everybody was trying to come and take the mother's wealth, right? So one left. When he left, he died. They got him. It was nothing that nobody could do. But that little girl stayed in contact with, I look at it as, from what I was told, it's more of like an Archangel Michael energy, And everybody kept trying. I forget the name of this movie. I really want to remember it. And if I remember it, I will remind myself. I will do my best to remind myself to bring it into the next conversation. But everybody was trying to come against the mother's wealth. Everybody was trying to come against the mother. But at the end, the mother prevailed. The elder prevailed. And that was beautiful. I don't know, maybe share that. But hey, if I remember, I forget, is it Nightmare of Christmas? It was something. Man, listen, it was a good movie. It was very inspirational. It shows you how the prayers of children are very powerful. Especially when we teach them how to pray and we teach them how to just be loved and just be respectful of themselves and each other. They come out to be so amazing. But then we have the circle of life. I give you my blessings to accomplish your quest. That's confirmation for somebody. It might be for me, might be for you, might be for we, but I'm hoping it's for we. But you see that? And the great mysteries. I reveal the wisdom keys of your destiny. So this is like an ancestor, like the great mothers. You see that? The wisdom. You see the great wisdom of the mothers and how those 8s are on both sides and they're just turning and the wheels are turning. And you see how it's turning from the womb space. Can y'all see that? If you can pay attention, if you can see what I see, then you'll know what I know. But then you'll know what you know too. So it's all good. You see that though? Very few people can see the way Most High wants them to see, because a lot of people are blinded with guilt, shame, greed, evil things, thoughts, And I stand corrected. Most High God said, don't judge it, just say bad. Ooh, confirmation, bad thoughts, spiritual belches, y'all. So I will say misbehaved thoughts. The ego. A lot of people are governed by the ego. And many of us as beautiful divine souls are governed and we flow naturally well from our hearts. Alrighty. I think this is my season of the year, my season of the Witch Beltane Oracle deck. They told me to pull 1344, just showed up, y'all. Y'all, that's a 444. Baby. Whatever that means for you, We're all resonating on different levels, but as long as we're respectful, then that's what's up. Because when we learn to respect ourselves and each other, then we are no longer walking around with spiritual and religious prejudice. Because that shit, it just causes a whole bunch of extra stupidness that doesn't need to be, involved in our lives, It's just so foolish. It's really foolish, Most High said. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Most High. And then most people are so, 14 on the clock. That's a 5, and that's a 10. That's completion. Ooh, thank you, Source. All right. Thank you. We got one here, growth. Thank you, Spirit. Clear the energy, clear the space. Thank you, Source. Clear my energy. Yeah, but I had a lot of things trying to work against me, and Most High God wasn't having it no more. Most High God said they had had enough, And I don't know if any of y'all can relate and resonate, but let me tell y'all something. All that energy that's trying to block creative beings from creating, Most High said it's not happening anymore. Oh, man. Somebody's gone from a maiden to a goddess. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. And one more card, the Phoenix and the Bee. Oh, man. Man, these cards gave some good messages, and I got to share them. Now, we have growth, which is a 16 card. It says, inside myself I've sown beauty with wounds, which speak of my immortality in the expansive, eternal song, softly bellowing in spirit. That's deep, whatever that means for you. You might want to screenshot that and add your own words to it if you feel called to do so. Manifestations, sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips. At other times they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds. So keep dancing, y'all. Keep dancing. Stay positive. Stay overflowing. Stay abundant. And no matter what is trying to fuck with your chi, they said, you are unfuckable. Unfuckwittable. You see how they be trying to come against my words, y'all. We ain't having it. And it says, demand what is yours and take back what was taken. Reclaim until you gather all of you back again. I demand and I call in what is mine now. I take back what belongs to me now. I reclaim what is mine now. In my dream state, awakened state, in reality, in spirit and flesh, it is already done. And so it is. See that? Words are powerful. 22, which is a 4, y'all. Been getting a lot of 4s, you know, a lot of 4s, a lot of 5s. I got been seeing a lot of 6s as well, you know. A lot of 11s. There was one, I don't know if I took a picture of it, but I'll check my video, y'all. But I saw like 11 in the sky. It was sitting on like top of a cloud, and it was so beautiful, you know. It was so, so beautiful, y'all. And then it says, from the spirit of the bee, don't drink all of life from one flower, for there are many to taste and many to explore. So enjoy the beauty of flowers and just enjoy where you're at. And don't drink all the life from one flower. Man, that is deep, y'all. I don't know what y'all feeling from this message, but I really am feeling it. I'm grateful, because let me tell y'all something. It's been a long, long journey on this path, but I'm grateful for my math. I don't know what made me say that, but hey, it's what it is, y'all. I be freestyling a lot of songs, so, you know, thank y'all for all who are in alignment with where I'm at. Because let me tell y'all something. It's been what it is. But it says, now the phoenix is here. Summoned. Your flesh rises from the ashes and into the expansive flame of your soul. So all that fire you have within you, it now surrounds you and protects you and covers you and shields you. And when you need to utilize that fire, you can and you will, as you should when you need to, you know. But the beauty of a goddess is, they say, make sure to feel it in your bones, for you are what you believe. So I'm going to cover up her booty, because, you know, a lot of things, you know, they don't like to see a lot of nakedness. You see that? But it's beautiful. It's art. But that's a number 5. And it says, make sure to feel it in your bones, for you are what you believe. You are who you know you are. You are not what they think you are, is what Spirit said. Let's ring the bell on that. That was delicious, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I felt it. And I'm going to replay it and see where it goes, you know, what I get out of it. You know, because I don't be knowing what's being spoken through these messages until I replay it back. And I'm like, oh, that sounds amazing, Spirit. Thank you. And now I have my own little things here. You see that? Most High be giving me these messages. Let's see what Most High wants y'all to know for today. But yeah, you know, it's raining and it's what it is, and we just enjoying the feels. I am lovingly working on my own insecurities as I am striving to and keep myself inspired and inspire others to the best of our abilities. It says, once again, I am giving birth to my own reality. So every day when I rise up, I don't know if this will help you, I say I am grateful for my own frequency. I am not the frequency of this space. I am who I am, and I am grateful for who I am destined to be. In my dream state, awakened state, and reality, it is done, and so it is. And it says, you are a warrior ancestors don't play about. See that? So, don't mind the typos or the written O's. Let's see what else. My soul is abundant. My soul is not for sale. Oh, they got some good ones out here today. You see that? And then you can just add on to it as you see fit. You know what I'm saying, babies? But yeah, I'm about to get up off of here. I have some things I gotta do. I created a mask for my hair because my hair for some reason was falling out. And Most High had to guide me to make something because Most High said there's a lot of things that are attempting to connect to me that's not in alignment with my well-being. So it's been coming against my hair for some reason, my crown. So I had to pay attention to my crown, y'all. But anyway, as I get back on task, let's see. It says, I am now getting ready to pull 3 cards from my money and manifestation deck. Thank you, Source. What message do you have for the people and we and me and them? Oh, yeah. Grateful for everything, yeah. You know, sometimes we got to break into song because we be singing for Most High, you know. Thank you. 2 more cards, please. There we go. Health and well-being. Alrighty. So, the first card that came out, I pulled, it was 2, it was like 1 spiritual development, work and career, health and well-being. So, spiritual development says, I am grateful for the support of divine masters and transcendent teachers who helped me on my spiritual journey and my physical life's path. I am grateful, for I am right where I need to be. See that? For work and career, it says, I am attracting my ideal job right now. So what is best for me is already done. The right space will find you. Health and well-being. My body is healthy and full of vitality. I have all the energy I require for today now, and I am grateful. See that, y'all? Anyway, with that being said, I'm about to get up off of here. Thank you guys so much for observing, for liking, subscribing, sharing, viewing, whatever it is that you choose to do. I support you in all that energy, and I say thank you. Thank you for not being a hater, but being a lover. With that being said, I will talk to you guys soon. Peace and blessings.